What's up guys? Today I have a video that's pretty chill, relaxed, so I'd love for you to watch the entire thing. Do what you have to just sit down and hear me out because I have a little bit of a story / journey to take you on and I'm excited for you guys to see it. So let's go ahead and send him in the video. Is that okay? He can talk. I can hear him. Let's go. So you read the title right. I almost quit YouTube. And it sounds way more dramatic than it actually is. And I'm thankful that you decided to watch this video and hopefully you watch it all the way through. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea and I've created YouTube videos for many years now. And I've gone through waves of content. I started in the lifestyle space of doing makeup videos and I enjoyed that all too much. I loved Michelle Phan videos, just watching all of her costume makeup tutorials. Back when YouTube didn't have any ads on any videos or anyone could make money off of YouTube, that's when I started. I loved those times because it seemed like people could just turn on their camera, record whatever the heck they're thinking, and it's so crazy to see the evolution of this platform over the years. And the reason that I almost quit was I wanted to make sure that I knew my purpose on this platform before coming back here and just creating more videos if I was going to do that. And at the time I didn't really have that sense of purpose, like what my message is, what's my story. And I wanted to ask myself those questions and give myself time to step back and not feed into the whole like high hustle movement that's going on right now, like where you look like you're working all the time and constantly putting things out, which is admirable that people have high work ethic. But it's really draining when you're just constantly putting out and you don't know your purpose within the things that you're doing. So I didn't want to be in that place. And if I moved forward, I wanted to know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And so I feel like I have that now. And I've been praying over like what to make this channel about. Like what do I move forward with? I had several different visions for maybe what I might do. You know, change it to a family channel, go that route. Change it into an advice channel and stick with like my faith journey and all of that. But I didn't want to put myself into a box because I look up to a lot of people who in particularly don't do that. And it's really fed my soul because I love doing a lot of things. And ultimately, I think the message of what we do within what we do is the most important. And so as long as you can hone your message, I think you can flourish within whatever you do. So I'm here to tell you guys the reason that I'm staying on YouTube is because I believe that I have a unique voice, and all of us do. And I want to encourage you to share your story and to share what's on your heart with the world. And I want to help you own that story. There are some people that have helped me along this journey with realizing the purpose within my channel and why I should own my unique message. And those are people like Tim from Video Creators here on YouTube, and my family, and Nick, my husband. And I just give them so much credit because they constantly encouraged me when it seemed like I was the one who was always confused. And as you are watching these videos play across the screen, it's almost like a reflective journey of going back to all of the videos and realizing, what did I like doing about that video? Why did I get that idea? Who did I do this video with, and why were they such a monumental part of my life at the time? And through these evaluations and questions that I asked myself, I realized I loved storytelling. I love telling what is going on in my life now, whether that's prom, homecoming, the current boyfriend I was dating, the dress that I loved, the makeup that I wore, whatever it was, it all told a story. And throughout YouTube, you could see me constantly changing. I was really weird starting out, like not really knowing my place or what this whole platform was. I want to be a person that inspires you to make change in your life because I think that that is most important overall. I think it's important that we reflect on what we're doing, why we're doing it. Those moments are when we'll be able to recognize our certain gifts and abilities. So I say all this to just conclude that this channel will probably have videos on it once a week. and I make a lot of other content on other platforms, so I'm not just a YouTuber, I am also an author, and I have a devotional coming out in October that I'm so stoked about, and I have a podcast with my husband, and that's one of my favorite things to do because I get to sit across the table with him and just have really cool conversations about topics that you guys bring up. And so if you want to come along with me through this journey of kind of like discovering purpose within and what that might mean for you, then join me. I would love that to happen. So let me know in the comments below what this has sparked within you, or if you are excited about just the next steps that you're taking in your life. So I'm really glad that I didn't quit YouTube because I realized that you guys have been truly there for me through some of the most incredible moments of my life, some of the most down moments of my life, and I feel like I have a true family here. So with all that being said, I hope it inspired you in some sort of way, and if not, maybe I can just shed some light on why myself and maybe some other creators have thought about quitting YouTube or who actually have quit YouTube. And I don't knock anyone who has because I understand how much pressure it can be and challenging. Honestly, Nick and I have been in a place where we're trying to figure out our groove as a couple and as like married people. And it's totally different than anything I've ever experienced in my life, and I love it, but it's just a lot of figuring things out. And so whenever I create videos, I want to be able to be like fully attentive and ready to create a story. And it's just hard. It's hard sometimes. So now that I've had some time, months to myself, I feel like I can do that. I don't know. So with all of that being said, I just wanted to share that I've been through a lot of transition lately. You guys have seen me go through so many different things in my life, ups and downs, and I love that about YouTube because it's almost like its own family, its own community, its own tribe, and I love that I've had this time to myself to just figure out what Nick and I are like together in marriage, and it's been great, but there's also been challenges just like with anything, and so trying to figure that out without having kind of like the distraction of putting things out constantly has just been nice. So I don't see it as a distraction whatsoever, but in times like that, they can be distracting because you're trying to focus on your marriage. So that's a little of insight there. I'm going to be sharing more stories with just how we've been and different things coming up. I have quite a lot of ideas and things I'm working on already, so yeah, pumped for that. I also wanted to apologize to those of you guys who saw a post a few weeks ago asking people to support a GoFundMe for camera equipment and a new venture on YouTube. That's what I'm doing now, but I'm just going to have to work my tail end off to pay bills and also to create content that really just makes you guys happy and is fun to watch and gets the point across that I'm trying to tell. I wanted to have help in that area, just for those of you who supported what I did over the years, all the free stuff I've put out all the time. But I realized I got way too much hate, way too many angry people, and yeah, so I didn't want that to happen again. If you guys have any questions for me or Nick or our family or just things that are going on, let me know in the comments down below. I will also link all of my social media pages down below. I post all the time on Instagram, just things that are on my heart, and I'm trying to start a new newsletter. I used to send out emails to you guys pretty frequently, those of you who were subscribed, and I haven't done that in years. So I'm rebuilding that platform and trying to just send some encouragement straight to your inbox, not any scam type stuff, nothing where I'm gonna ask for anything from you, but I'm just wanting to just encourage you guys throughout the week. So that is my plan. And what do you think, Wally? He's so sweet. You're so sweet. Go get it. I hope to be putting more story-based content out, so that will make all of the videos that I make from now on, while they may have similarity to the past videos I've done, there's always going to be a story implement to it and something that will hopefully inspire you to make a change in your life or to better something that you're already working on. There's a lot of hair on this, Wally. That's disgusting. Ugh. Dogs are gross sometimes. That's about it for this video. I need to control my dog because he is trying to like poke a hole in this ball. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.